So I'm gonna draw on my eyebrows with some really exciting choices here. I have the Beauty Control All-in-One Brow Kit, which I've used several times, so it looks like this on the inside. And inside the brow kit, there's a little pot for the wax that you can put on the eyeshadow or the eyebrow. Then there's two colors, the coffee and the mocha. And then there's a highlighter, and the brow highlighter is just an incredible feature to really accent the brow bone and give the underside of the brow more definition. Also includes these really interesting stencils, which I haven't quite used on myself yet. I have a well enough game plan that grows out of my own face. But if I ever glued my eyebrows down and then covered them up, I could try a glamour, a subtle eyebrow, a classic eyebrow, or it looks like I have two. I have two glamour eyebrow choices in here. So what I'm gonna use is the wax, the coffee, a little bit of the mocha, and the highlighter. And then on the other eyebrow, I'm gonna show you how to use the Precision Brow Pencil, which is one of the self-sharpening roll up and down pencils. And on the other end of the pencil, it has this really fine little eyebrow comb. To help me do some of these other things, I'm gonna use the Beauty Control Angled Eye Brush and then the Beauty Control Brow and Lash Brush, which is well loved. Toothless Joe is well loved. Because I'm preparing my eye and this is my habit, I'm gonna use the Shadow Control Cream in the natural color. So I'm gonna squirt just a little bit of the Shadow Control Cream onto my fingertip and give myself little dots on both eyelids. Pat, press, or push this eyelid primer. And the eyelid area that I'm working with is the whole of from the inside part of the nose to the outside edge of the eye and the nose. So this angular or this geometry of the face is the eye area that we're working with, and that's the area that an eyebrow fits in. The arch of the eyebrow should happen from the angle of the nose to the iris of the eye, or where the color of the eye sits right in the middle. Right like that. And rub some of the wax onto the eyebrow itself. Here. Then I can use the eyebrow brush to comb through that so that it doesn't have a plastered down look. I can also really tame an unruly eyebrow with this using then the fine plastic tooth comb side. So I want to add my color, and I'm going to take the angled eye brush into the coffee, and I'll start right here to give myself an edge. And I'll make sure that's left. And you can really see the edge, the leading edge of the inside portion of the eyebrow that I've drawn on. Go underneath. And then I want my eyebrow to stop, once again, on that outside edge of the eye that follows the line of the nose. So if my eyebrow doesn't go there naturally, I have the wax that I've put on that will help hold this color in place. And now I can make it thicker. So I'll create this inside angle, which you can see like that. So I'm gonna color this in and then come around on top. So really trendy right now is to have a really full, healthy eyebrow, not a very thin line as it has been in the past. And this is just using the powder color and the wax. Now, if I wanted to comb through it and give it more of a brushed or a hair look, I can take the brush edge of my brow and lash brush and give it a soft blend and then tame the top all the way down. Now, when you get used to it, it happens very quickly, and then the eyebrow is simply drawn on. The next item that I'm going to use to draw on eyebrows is this Precision Brow Pencil. And this is actually in the dark color. So while my lovely flowing locks are blonde right now, let's not pretend that I'm a real blonde. I do like a dark eyebrow. So compared to the one that I drew on with the wax and the powder, we're going to draw this one on with the paraffin-based stick. A similar start. I'm going to give myself that underside edge, and I really want it to match up to the other eyebrow. And then draw the arch and follow the brow bone all the way out to the edge. And then I'm going to color in or fill in the both sides. Now that inside leading edge, I will draw that. And you can see the edges that I've created. So the underside and then the inside line of the nose and the eye here. And then it finishes out here. This pencil comes in a light and a medium and a dark. I like using both the medium and the dark, or I have used, I should say, both the medium and the dark. And then on the other side of this particular tool or eyebrow color is the little brush that you can then comb through. Once again, to give it kind of a softened look so that you don't have that harsh edge or line that can be created from drawing on the paraffin-based stick. And then you can use your fingers to smudge just a little bit. You can do that on the other underside also if you need to. So kind of shimmy up and down. Now if I really wanted to, I could take some of the lighter powder in this eyebrow kit and give this sort of a dimensional look and put a little bit of the powder on top, which can change the appearance of the eyebrow altogether. And to finish up the eyebrow look, using the highlighter, I have the Beauty Control Eye Blending Brush. I'm gonna put the tip of this brush into this light color. And this is gonna be pat here or placed in the eyebrow arch and then blend down. So it really gives the eyebrow a bright and brilliant lift, and it highlights or accents the shape of the arch. And you can do that on both sides, whether you have the kit for the eyebrow with the powder, or maybe you used just the stick. This would work with any sort of highlighting or accent color that you have. Right here in the arch or the peak of the arch, and then blend down into the eyelid so that the eyebrow is defined and the eyelid is. Love putting on eyebrows and showing it step by step, either with a pencil or powder. You can experiment with the different colors that you feel like match your personality and your hair color the best. But all of these tools make doing that super simple, and they're my favorite to work with.